It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Wednesday, the 13th of May. I'm Michael Groff. Slightly cooler conditions, but mainly dry weather to continue for the next few days here across the desert Southwest as weather systems pass north of the state. But a bit warmer by the weekend. Then another round of cooler weather for next week. And could that be accompanied by some precipitation? We'll take a look at it first. Yesterday in the valley, 96 degrees the afternoon high, 73 the morning low, the normals 94 and 68. That record high of 109 degrees back in 1996. And outside now, here at 5:20 a.m., we've got the sun just about to rise over the valley. Clear skies out there sitting at 73 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 42, humidity 33%. The winds are light and the barometer is rising. Temperatures out there this morning, 53 the cool spot at Fort McDowell, 62 at Thompson Peak and Goldfield, 65 in Buckeye, and many spots are in the upper 60s, but of course, the old UHI, the urban heat island, in the low and middle 70s this morning. The upper air look, we've got a trough continuing to very slowly make its way toward the Pacific Northwest coast. That feature has just been kind of lingering out there for a while. What it has done is flatten out the ridge here across the southwest, brought us a more westerly flow, and so temperatures will be backing off. The watch warning map, we do have a wind advisory for parts of Southern California, red flag warnings throughout parts of the west and heading out into the plain states. That means elevated fire danger. Freeze warnings still ongoing across the northeast as temperatures remain well below average up there. Convective outlook for today, we've got the enhanced risk of severe storms around Wichita Falls, Texas, up toward Chickasha, Oklahoma. The standard slight risk from near Lubbock up to Kansas City. The broader marginal risk goes northward into parts of Iowa and Illinois. And it's a little early in the season for this, but why not? The tropical season in the Atlantic Basin could get fired up here as we go, with an area of disturbed weather out there just to the northeast of the Bahamas off the east coast of the United States. And that's where it's expected to stay, but a 70% chance of development over the next 5 days for a tropical cyclone out there, according to the National Hurricane Center. Something to watch and certainly a sign of the times. Precipitation for the next 7 days. No rain expected in the valley. Nothing statewide. Not much to speak of around the region either, as this tranquil weather pattern will hold on. We'll detail it, though, as we take a look at the models. Here we go to the GFS, the 06Z run valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. There's our trough that's just been lingering around. It will continue to be the dominant weather feature here across the western United States for a while, and a west-southwesterly flow here. So down at the surface, yes, sunny skies again today, breezy in the afternoon, and not quite as warm. We're going to have highs in the upper 80s and low 90s. Temperatures pretty close to where we should be for this time of year. In fact, maybe even a couple of degrees below normal. Tonight, clear skies. It's a dry air mass. Lows in the cool spots dip down into the upper 50s. Many of us here in the mid-city will be in the mid-60s or so. And then tomorrow, some high clouds come in here on that westerly flow. We'll call it partly sunny. High temperatures, again, upper 80s and low 90s. It will be breezy at times in the afternoon. On Friday, we'll warm it up just a little bit as the upper heights rise slightly. Highs back in the low 90s. Maybe the warmest spots get to the mid-90s. The sky mostly sunny. And over the weekend, we'll see a continued warming trend as the trough continues to deepen off the west coast, amplifying a ridge to the east. A southwesterly flow develops, maybe some warm air advection too. So highs somewhere between about 95 and 100 for Saturday, Sunday, and then even into Monday. We might see temps back off a degree or two out here. And again, you do see rain from Central California on northward through much of the Pacific Northwest and into the Intermountain regions, but we are expected to stay dry. All right, now as we go to Tuesday, temperatures may fall off just a little bit further in response to troughing progressing eastward and lowering the heights here across the southwest, displacing our ridge. So highs back into the low or mid-90s. And here's a week from today. This is Wednesday the 20th, and we still have a trough here across the western states. And this configuration would imply that most of the energy, the dynamic support, and the moisture stays north of Arizona, but temperatures would be lower, back probably into the upper 80s to near 90, and breezy conditions. And going out 10 days to the end of the period, this is Friday the 22nd, evidence that shortwave troughs will continue to pass through the region, keeping temperatures a little bit below seasonal averages out here for a while, and that's good, but no sign of precipitation, at least not in our part of the state. All right, temperatures off the national blend of models. We will warm it up as we get to the weekend and then dip back down for next week, as mentioned, with some more shortwave trough energy moving through the region. But again, rain chances don't look good for us anytime soon. Of course not. It's the month of May. And that's going to wrap it up for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click that notification bell so that whenever we post a brand new video, you'll be alerted. Your comments, questions, and suggestions are always encouraged as well. I thank you so much for watching. As always, be safe out there, everybody. Stay cool, drink plenty of water, and you guys have yourselves a great Wednesday.